I was on the national board in 2012 to 15. I was the Region 7, which is Colorado, Arizona, Utah, and Wyoming, and New Mexico. So very big territory, nothing like Australia, but not very many people, and a very big area. So when that time was finished, my 3-year term, I went back and was just running the day-to-day operations and never really thought further. I was still doing, some committee things. Or actually, I was put on the the area insurance board for a while. And then the phone rang one day, and they asked me to run for president. And I was like, did you get the wrong phone number? Because, like me, that can't be possible. But it was. And so that was the last year we had an election. So I had to work hard because the gentleman that I ran against is now our incoming president-elect right now, Robert Pedersen, who's a very dear friend of mine. When I found out that's who I was running against, I thought, oh, there is no way in the world I'm going to win this thing. So there's the book here called The Who's Who in the ARA, and that was like a Bible for me. I spent the whole summer calling people. So thankfully, I persevered, and then since then, I keep telling Tony and others, I'm like, we got to get him back in here. He's phenomenal, and so I'm so excited that he's next. But yeah, so it was really a great honor to come in and be the second female president. The other one had been 21 years earlier, and that's kind of crazy. And we hopefully will not be very many more years till there's another female president. But yeah, so that it was. And again, it happened during the pandemic, so that was interesting. So I didn't get to be in a normal presidency year. I didn't get to travel like they have been again now and what. But it gave us some time to really focus on the association. One of the big things we probably learned more than anything immediately is the difference between equipment and event. Because the day that the pandemic happened, the event industry was shut down. And the equipment industry, albeit like our construction sites were shut, but only for 6 weeks. And we were considered essential in the United States, so if somebody needs a sewer snake, they're not coming back, when the pandemic's over, they need it now. So we were never closed. I never had a day off. I was at my business every day. I had my staff. We did all the safety protocols. That was another thing we realized the ARA needed to help, so we came out with the Clean, Safe, Essential program, and they got everybody stickers, the 6 feet apart, and we had a whole program around for people while there were a lot of people sitting at home, to go get that, what they could do to be safe. And everybody had to change the way we did business. Most of us didn't have customers in our buildings. They could come to our property, and we got them their equipment, but they didn't come in and, be out around us. So we were iPads and things and signing out through the doorway like it felt like I was at a McDonald's, putting the iPad out through the window. So yeah, we did a lot of things very differently, but it was also very fun in a way because we were figuring it out together. Like we were all just going, what can we do and making it better.